Live. Hey everybody, welcome to DanPrattles, the stream that contains adult language and childish behavior. My name is Dan. This is my stream, my 1 hour stream daily that I like to game a little bit and talk a whole lot of nonsense. And you are cordially invited to join me on this foray into whatever is on my mind. Welcome. Welcome to you. Quick little bit of admin, checky stream is holding, checking OBS, hasn't fallen over. Let's get into it, shall we? How are you all doing? Having a good one? Oh, bet you're all glad that the dreaded Monday is over. My goodness. Don't worry. With that out the way, it's smooth sailing till the end of the week and that much loved weekend. But until then, stick around with me. I'll take you through the week. Don't worry, I'll hold your hand, guide you through this malaise that is life. Anyway, welcome aboard everybody. Let's carry on where we were. What were we doing? I have no idea. Let's find out. Oh yes, playing a bit of Conan Exiles. That's nice. Going to game a little bit. Going to ease into the stream. And then, as is my want, as is my desire, as is... I'd almost say it's tradition at this point. Right about the 10-15 minute mark, I get into a little bit of a banter topic, something that's on my mind, something I want to hear about. And for any of you at home paying attention, you would know that I've got a particular love for tabletop RPGs, role-playing games. Oh, goodness me. Playing them all my life I have, good 40 years or so at it. So anyway, that is what we're going to be talking about today. And a tabletop RPG game that those of you who are familiar with tabletop RPGs might have heard of, but probably didn't give a chance to. And this is my chance to punt it. This is my opportunity to say, ooh, maybe this is something you should put on your radar. But leading up until that, let's play a little bit of Conan Exiles. Wandered our way into the Northlands. Very nice, very lush here. Leaving that desert climb behind us because, you know what? Little over it, little done with it. Far too dry, bad for the voice. And as a VA, you've got to look after the voice. See, it's all connected. Ah yes, got a little bit of a thing going on here. Set up by the water. Water, as is in any survival game, very important. Also, side tangent, got to stay hydrated if you're a VA. Oh, see how it all comes together, guys. Anyway, I'm prattling. Let's get on with this a little bit. Sun's going down a bit, so you know what? Let's take the horse and explore a little. Let's get that going. Great thing about having a open world set up, where you can just wander around, look in various nooks and crannies, and familiarize yourself with a foreign and fantasy land. Oh, well. Came prepared to this one, everyone. Came prepared. Got myself a coffee up front. Ha! See? Becoming an old hand at this streaming stuff. Sippy coffee. You know, I'm getting used to the whole no sugar thing. I think I might be getting around it. Maybe not. I don't know. We see how it all plays out. Take my mind off it by playing a little bit of Conan Exiles. So, to tee up today's topic, to sort of set it up a little bit before I dive into it proper. My role-playing journey, my, can I call it a role-playing career? I suppose I could. Has been a varied one. When I first started out role-playing, it was all about game mechanics and systems, you know, the numbers, the dice, the numbers, what do they mean? No, the truth is that I always loved the mechanics of the game. And as I have matured, as I have moved on in life and my role-playing appetites have broadened, I found that I've steered away from the crunchy games, the mechanics-heavy games, and sort of found more of an appreciation towards the story-focused games, perhaps. Yeah, I can call them that. The mechanics kind of get out of the way, and you focus on telling a story around the table with your mates. That has appealed to me significantly in the latter part of my life. I'm not going to lie, you know, the complications of getting older and gaining responsibilities have played a little bit of a role in that. You don't have as much time as you used to. Oh shit, something's chasing me. Get away from me, you wastrel. Oh, it's just a buck. Shoo, thought it was something dangerous. As one gets older, you kind of go, oh, I don't really have the time to like pore over numbers and books and rules and what. I want something that I can pick up and go with. You know, makes sense. But also kind of makes you realize that maybe the important thing in role-playing games is not so much the numbers, but also just telling the stories and the experiences at the table itself. That's right. Well, even I can mature, even I can grow a little bit. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to have a little chat about a game that kind of scratches that itch, while still having enough crunch to make things interesting. I'm being chased by piggies. I hear piggies. Oh no, they're pissed off. Alright. Oh no, here he comes. Take that, Pumbaa. Oh! Got a rando in the mix as well. Where'd you come from, sir? No, these are my pork chops and you can't have any. Get your own bacon. Ooh! Oh, meet again in Valhalla? I doubt it, my friend. I'm sure you'll have a bone to pick with me if you ever saw me there. You know what? Waste not, want not. Didn't I have a cleaver in here at some point? No. Don't tell me I packed away my cleaver and kept the repair hammer. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of the dumbs. Oh well. Knowing me, that tracks. Anyway. Well, waste not, want not. Let's get some hide off these dudes. There we go. There's a good piggy. Shall we visit the locals? See what's going on in this camp? That chap seemed rather angry. I think that's going to be a trend. Alright. Boosh, bash, bosh. Oh no, I'm getting attacked from behind. Oh, that's days that end with Y, really. Okay. Oh, things got intense, people. Things got intense. Oof. Man, these guys are not messing about. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Oh, got him. Got him. Delightful. Let's see what he's got. He's got a nice shield there. Decent pair of boots. Oh well. What you got over here, buddy? Not much. What the hell's that? He's got an entire taxidermed elk in his inventory. Oh. Well. Good for him, I guess. Good for him. Be that as it may. Let's see what's in the rest of the camp. Let's explore. Let's explore. Let's have a look. Oh, I see a box. What's in the box? That joke never gets old. Checky chime, checky chime. Oh, it's still early days in the stream. Ooh, there's another baddie over there. Let's introduce him to my ex. Oh no. He brought his doggo friend. Back you've... Oh, hang on, Dan. Lock on. I gotta lock in. It's a big one with the kids at the moment, isn't it? Hear my son say it all the time. I'm locking in. How's the homework going, boy? I'm locking in. Playing some games, boy. I'm locking in. Are you gonna let me in the house? No, I'm locking in. Little shit. Lock me out the house. That really is as good as it gets, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, what's a steel skinning knife? Okay, we can upgrade our iron knife for this one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take it. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Oh well. Alright. Let's soldier on. They've got that big capital over here, though. Lots of baddies in there. Not quite ready to take them on. Oh no, they will wreck my shit if I go in there. Yeah, you see that? See that over there? Oh, leave it to them. Leave it to them. I'll visit them in time. I'll visit them in time. See what's further along the ridges here. Oof, look at that skyline. Quite the skybox, I tell you. Anyway. Soldiering on, soldiering on. More piggies. Gotta dodge these guys. Live and let pig, that's what I say. Come. Straight home. Don't spare the horses. It's nice here, though. Although I don't think I'm going to build a base too close to these guys. I'm sure they're going to be looking out their towers going, oh, what's that guy doing? What's he up to? Well, if I do, I'll have to build some decent fences. Keep the locals out. You know what they say? Good fences make good neighbours. Unless you've Vlad the Impaler, then good neighbours make good fences. Haha! I like that joke. It's stupid. Alright. Back in we go. Back in we go. Shall I visit these chaps at the fishing cottage? Oh, why not? Oops. Some undue attention from the local wolves. Hey, I just had some Girl Scout cookies to sell. Seriously, I wasn't going to hurt them in any way. Oh, bastards. That's something you can get at some point. You can get your own pet wolf. That's what I'm going to go for. Although taking into account the story of that weird dog trainer that I told you guys about previously, maybe a pet wolf's not a good idea. Alright, alright. You know what? I'll beat these guys up and then we can get into today's story. We can get into today's prattle. Let's head on here. Hello? Is there anybody home? Oh, there they are. Oh, oh. I think they see me. Oh no. He's coming. Oh, is that someone in the cage? Look at that. Look at that. They've got a captain. Oh, I teleported through him. Right, lock on. Hey, leave. Don't you mess with the man's ride. Look at that. That's what you get. You don't. Oh, God, he's half the man he used to be. Grab your shit quickly, and I'll go deal with that cheeky archer over there. Hey, buddy, what you doing? What's going on? Oh, that's good. Oof. Oh. Sorcerer with a great sword. Well, that's out of character, my man. But I like the look. Oof. Hang on. Stamina's an issue. Oh, man. I'm taking a little bit of stick here. It's not a thing, really. Not a thing. Look at that. Pulled it together. Pulled it together. Alright. Check this guy. Ooh, he had a big old potion. Look at that. I will drink your potion, sir. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Health bar up again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's check the house. Pretty certain there's a chest in here that I can help myself to. Another axe. Nice. Nice. Axe is working out for me. Got to say. Doing the trick. I'll take the candle just for light source. And then we go around the side here. Look at him saying his prayers. Clearly didn't pray hard enough. Oof. What's he got? Oh, heavy gauntlets. I'll take those. Advanced repair kit. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Bugger nuts. There we go. Sorted out. Now, who are you? Who are you? Let's open up, shall we? What's your story, Sirrah? Aborian carpenter. But we've forgotten named carpenter already. Fly free, my friend. Fly free. Break bond, I think that's what it is. Yeah, alright, you can piss off. Oof. Look at that. He just Obi-Wan. He just like closed on the ground. That's it. Oh well. Be that as it may. I see it's 1:15 the hour. Let's get into the chat for today. As stated before, love me some role-playing games. And we all know Dungeons and Dragons is the big un, isn't it? That's the gorilla in the room. But it doesn't mean that there aren't other options out there. And a couple of years back, oh gosh, almost a decade ago, in fact, I was looking out for what sci-fi options are there, specifically if there was anything in the Star Wars vein of things. Is there a Star Wars tabletop RPG? Because I remember the West End game, way back, was a lot of fun, but it was very crunchy. Lots of dice and dice rolling and dice pulls and whatnot. And I was curious if there had been any attempts to make another Star Wars tabletop RPG. And you know what? There had been. A company called Fantasy Flight. And I'm not sure if they're still around, but if they are, I sure hope so. A company called Fantasy Flight Games came out with a Star Wars role-playing game. And my first response to it was a little bit negative, because they came out with a whole bunch of customized, let me get that nice and close, customized specific dice that you needed to play. And my first thought was, oh, balls. More dice to buy. I say that, of course, mostly because I have a raging dice addiction. Good God. Although I'm getting over that. Almost 4 years clean. But when I saw that it had very specific dice, I was like, oh God, why? But the good news is that, first of all, the dice are compatible with more conventional role-playing dice, because there's like D12s and D8s and whatnot, but there's a conversion table for what the icons can be turned into numbers and back and forth. It's a schlep, but you can get by. Also, there's a very good Fantasy Flight's dice rolling app that you can use. I prefer rolling physical dice, but if you're in a bind and you don't want to do the conversions, that's an option too. But what I really liked about it was when I started reading what the dice represent, because it's the easiest system in the world in terms of tabletop role-playing games, because there are various dice that you have to build a dice pool with. It usually correlates to an attribute and a skill that you put together to get a dice pool. There's various dice you put in, and generally there's two types. There's more, but we'll get into that later. There's two types of results that you can get. There's successes and failures, determining whether or not you do or do not the thing. Do or do not, there's no try. Whether or not you succeed, those are your success and failures. If you get more successes and failures, you've done it. Simple stuff. But also on the dice, the little emblems that represent threats and advantages. And those aren't successes and failures. Those are complications that work into it. And when I heard about that, I thought, interesting. And what's great about these dice is there's a very strong narrative element to it. Because you kind of have to like take the amount of successes, take the amount of advantages / threats, and decide how it all washes out in the end. So what that teaches you is the old improv thing of saying yes, but, or no, and. Because you can succeed at something, but you have a whole lot of threats. That means you get something right, but there's complications that could bite you further down the line. Or you could fail at something, but get a whole lot of advantages. Yes, you bugger it up, but you bugger it up in such a way that it isn't a bigger detriment to you, and there's something that can play out to your advantage further down the line. It's a bit of a simplification, but I'm not going to... This isn't a review. This is just me splurging and appreciating. So don't expect too much of a deep dive. But what this system does is that it teaches you to think beyond just the binary options of yes, you get it right, no, you don't. because there's always things that can be worked into the mix. And I loved that. It seemed a little bit oversimplified at first for the Star Wars setting. My preconceived idea was that Star Wars, because it's a fantasy setting, it needs to be, I don't know, complicated. It needs to have a lot of technicality to it. And it really doesn't. It does not. There's certainly enough crunch to the game. There's certainly enough mechanics to it that make it interesting. Building up those dice pools requires a little bit of homework, a little bit of understanding of the system. But it doesn't in any way encumber it. It doesn't make it bogged down. And the great thing about this game as well is that it's very, very quick for people to pick up. Yes, there's a bit of a learning curve in the beginning, but you can get into it chop chop. And what's even nicer still is that Fantasy Flight, after realizing the success of this in terms of Star Wars, released a generic system called Genesis based on all of this. So if you've got the Genesis dice or if you've got the Star Wars dice, same thing. And it's ultimately the same system, and you can plug and play that system into just about any setting. I do prefer mechanics tailored for a setting, because I do believe the two speak to each other. And having a generic setting or a generic system doesn't always work, because I think it's important that the one informs the other. But for specifically the Star Wars Fantasy Flight game, they do that. And it is tremendous fun. Now, old girl is moving. Part of the reason why I specifically dived into this topic or picked this topic is because if you're anything like me and feel a bit disenfranchised by the state of Star Wars at the moment, and feel that as a Star Wars fan, the stories being told are not reflective of why you fell in love with Star Wars in the first place, there's good news. Because with a system like this and a game like this, you can tell your own Star Wars stories. Get a couple of friends, sit them around a table, see if you can get hold of the dice and get hold of the rules, and play some Star Wars role-playing around the table. If you aren't happy with the movies or series that Star Wars has produced at the moment, you don't have to take it lying down, guys. Get hold of some people that you enjoy telling stories with, who enjoy Star Wars with you. Get them to sit around a table, grab those dice, grab those character sheets, and get stuck into your own tales. That's the great thing about role-playing. And that's the great thing about this system, because it allows you to do that. Oh, what, you upset that the EU is no longer a thing? No worries. Get friends together, sit around a table, tell a story set in the EU. Boosh. By EU, I mean extended universe, for those that are uninitiated. The vast amount of stories that got thrown out with the baby in the bathwater when Disney took over. Stupid move. I can to a certain extent understand why they did that, but got frustrated. Got very frustrated when I heard about that one. So yeah. It's like old Palpatine said, role-playing is a path to stories many would consider uncanon. But you know what? Do it anyway. Tell your own Star Wars stories. I think you'll find it rewarding, guys. So yeah, that's Fantasy Flight's Star Wars Tabletop RPG. I think the dice are going to be a little tricky to get hold of these days, because I don't know if it's still being made. I tried to figure out if it's still in production, and it's very in the air. But But as someone who played a fair whack of this game, consider it a strong recommendo from me. Alright. Back to matters at hand. Back to a little bit of Conan Exiles. Let's see if we can see if we can do a little bit more exploring, shall we? Oh. Lots of wind pumping today. Oh my goodness. Recording later is going to be interesting. See how that plays out. Come on, Obsidian. Let's go. Quick snack. Quick snack. Before we go. Actually, let me offload some of my stuff. Let's actually do a little bit of admin. Scintillating stuff, eh? Let's do a little bit of admin. Empty my pockets. Alright. Shove all these bits and bobs in there. Well, that's worth keeping. Don't know why I need ivory, but there we go. That can stay. I've got another big box somewhere, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at that. Got a whole crate I can put things in. Stupend. There's my damn cleaver. I was looking for you. Motherfucker. Alright. With cleaver back in hand, leave it to the cleaver. Oh, I've got 2 skill skinnies. Look at that. Pop that all in here. I really need to go through this at some point. I think this is bad. You should see my garage. Oh, hang on to the ore bells. Alright, stick some stuff into the campfire. Oh, got some exquisite meat happening. Yes! Yes! I'll take that. I shall take that. With gusto. And I'll cook up a little bit of this pork as well. Oof. Got a pork fillet in the deep freeze. I think that's going to be supper tonight. That could be a DanPrattles episode. Got a great recipe for a pork fillet. I'll do that on a Friday or something silly like that. Yeah. Or pork fillet done right. And it doesn't need to be complicated either. Do it on the old air fryer. Got a great recipe for that. Make your bollocks tingle. Ooh, speaking of which, nice coffee. Nice coffee. Put that shield away. Ceramic jar. Oh, this game really does have everything. All right. Have some of that exquisite meat, just to top up. Drink some of this near water. Let's go exploring, guys. Let's go exploring. Let's see what needs to be revealed. All right. Soldiering on. So, how's your Tuesday going? Good. All right. God, this camera. I need to get a proper camera. This cell phone of mine is not quite cutting it, is it? I look blurry as hell. Bad dog. There we go. Cut him up, boy. Yeah, good job, sweaty boatman. Alright, let's get back on my horse. Let's head out there. Showed that wolf a thing or two. I want to go straight on this way, because I think there's more to be seen there. There's another big city, which I can just do a flyby on. Just to see it. Just to see what's going on. Stream is holding. Hey, I've had 3 people view today. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Alright, let's keep on trucking. I do love a bit of rain. Tail end of summer here in good old SA. Whew. Gonna be glad when the heat eases up a bit. Looking forward to some rain. Best thing about rain, curling up with a good book. Ooh, that's something else I can do. Dan's book corner as well. Gotta get on top of that. See if I can do another little bit of a mini book. I don't want to call them reviews. It's not really reviews I talk about here. It's more like, I found a thing. It is cool. You would like it, I think. Check it out. That's the sum of my reviews. Deep analysis. Yes, deep. Ah, silliness. 3 views, 3 concurrent views. That's awesome. Nice. Anyway, off to the water we go. Off to the water. Oh, I thought there was a lake up ahead. Did I not see that right? Oh, it's coming up still. Coming up. Jumped the gun, I did. Jumped the gun. Jump the gun, an expression that came from Duke from Gunningham, who did jumping, and he jumped over a gun and shot himself. Hence the expression, to jump the gun. No, that's bullshit. It's from racing. Start a pistol. But you knew that. Alright, let's carry on. Here's the lake. Ooh, follower leveled up. How's my follower doing for Nosh? Gotta make sure there's food in the old tank of the... oh, you got plenty. Gotta make sure your horsey's got food, because that's how they regenerate. Quick nibble, and they're back in business. Back in business. Alright. Alright. Been giving a lot of thought to that. Came up in a few streams back, doing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. So that's still on the cards. Might still do a little Baldur's Gate at some point. But my partner in crime on that one, because I want to do it with a matey. She unfortunately is woman down at the moment, so I'm gonna have to see if Smelly's feeling better. But that's definitely also something I want to check out. I'm going to do a Dark Urge playthrough where we just murder everyone. It's going to be fun. See how that washes out. I don't know. Knowing us, we've got to go, oh, I can't do it. We feel bad. Just kill the game. I can't do it. Well, I say that, but I struggle. I struggle with games where there's like a good playthrough and a bad playthrough, because I usually play the good playthrough and then I go, okay, I'm going to play the game and be an absolute douchebag. And then I just can't. I'm rude to the first NPC. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, load game. And then I just end up having another good guy playthrough. I know, I'm a big wussy. Oh, another view snuck on while I was away. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, look at all that's going on here. Oh, I remember this chap, huh? Yes. Friendly sort. Carrying on about how his neighbours are a bunch of D-bags. Oh, why am I getting angry music? No, I'm friend. You with your fucking He-Man haircut. Look at that. Oh, bragger, but you know what? Don't have time for your nonsense. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's carry on. Wend our way forward. Might have to end the stream a little early today, guys. Uncle Dan's got some work that needs a doing. That's right. Making my way through a big old audiobook, so that's taking up a lot of my time. But still, work's work. Can't be too fast. Ooh. Who was that? Look at these guys. Hey? These whites. No, do not strike my horse, you Varmint. Rude. Very rude. And there's more over there. Oh god, they're just coming out the woodwork, aren't they? And they're particularly pesky because you gain corruption when they hit you. So it's not enough that you lose hit points. You get that little purple bar over your stamina and health. It cuts off a whole lot of your resources. Very rude, really. Rather rude. Corruption's a bit of a thing. Let's head over this hill over here. See what can be seen. Excellent connection. Stream is holding up. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright. Heading over the mountain here. Hey, anybody looking forward to the new HBO Harry Potter series? That's been in the news recently. Lots of people talking about that. Oh, is that a kudu? Fucking kudu. Sneaking up on me. Cheeky kudu. I ain't got time for your nonsense. I'm exploring, don't you know? Great explorer. That's what this game needs, an explorer's outfit. You know, with the pith helmet and the khaki shirt and pants. Big blunderbuss. Great white hunter. Yes, yes. Get a big old mustachio. That's a look I could rock. Taking the pith. Alright. Oh, nice night for it. What's that? Oh, motherfucking tiger. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Don't do tigers. No siree. Way back in the desert. Where the feck am I? Oh, gee, I'm running across the border of the map here. Look at that. Little oasis coming up ahead. Ooh, nice. You know, I decry the old desert maps, but I do love me a good oasis. Because after all, you're my Wonderwall. Ooh! Lazy horse. Get away from the lazy horse. No, you got stuck! Is that a lazy horse or is it a tiger? No, it's a lazy horse. Okay. Onward. Run away! Run away! Good. I think he's given up. Music gives it away. Oh shit, is that another one? I'm going right past another one, aren't I? Maybe he didn't spot me. No, he spotted me. Scheisse, Manetti. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Killed something. Relic Watcher Rise. Oh yeah, that almost... Yeah, close to Sepamaru. The one and only true town in this place. That's right, traders and everything. Yeah. So there's a little bit of an RPG element to this. Shall we go through Sepamaru? Yeah, let's go through Sepamaru. Let's do that. I do love this place. I'm being swayed a bit, guys. I'm being corrupted. Maybe I shouldn't go up north. Maybe I should build at the oasis. Strokey beard, strokey beard. I do like the music here as well. Look at that. Town full of people here. and they're not trying to kill me. That's a thing. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Let's go up a little bit. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, no, don't get up. Oh, here's another entrance. Right. Oh, he looks like he means business. Don't mess with him. People hard at work. That's right. Don't worry, buddy. You'll figure out that Rubik's Cube. Onward. There we go. Sepamaru is a good place to come shopping for new hires. So that's another thing that's got in its favour. A little bit of religious activity. Good, good. I can respect the people that look after their spiritual needs. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, eat a what? Oh, look at that. Shall I indulge in a little bit of narrative for you all? Shall we see what's on this Tectos's journal? Let's have a look. I've decided to keep the creature on a chain instead of a leash, and have fashioned a crude muzzle out of iron. Though the others call me a fool for this experiment, I'm not such a fool as to give up my other ear. Oh, gosh. I approached the creature today, slowly at first, and then more assertively. It held out its arms and moved towards me. It wished to embrace me. I stepped toward it, and I am correct about the incredible strength of these creatures, though the bear hug it gave me may have shattered a rib or two. But a man can heal. I've now given up on the creature. Oh, gosh. Read into that what you will. I've now given up on the creature surrendering freely to me. Perhaps bribery will work better. What's going on there, methinks? That's what I like about this game. It's story light but lore heavy, and that's the kind of thing I enjoy. The sort of game that unpacks what's happening in it through exploration. It doesn't tell you everything up front, and you've got to kind of figure it out. Look at this. Oh no, Puff. Why would I want a taxidermist? Oh no. I'll take the light. Another nice thing about Sepamaru, lots of little hidden chests. Is that another one? No, I don't want to spoil you guys. I don't want to give you too much narrative. Besides, once again, don't have my specs with me, so I'm kind of like maybe I should really be gaming with my goggles on, but it's a schlep. Ooh, steel stuff. Take that. But I haven't really got some. We've got steel at home. That's enough steel for now. Ooh, sorry, horsey, I just walked across you. Oh, good boy, Obsidian, giving me a foot up. Ooh, that's a nasty in the desert. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at all the scorpion tail sticking out there. No, thank you. I'll stay here for now. More praying? Good, good, good. Religious observation. So important, you know. Is that a tavern? Why, yes, it is. Let's go inside. Oof. A lot on her. Generating and entertained. There's our man Conan, in case you were wondering. Hanging out at the tavern. Waiting for some shady character to come in to offer him an adventure. Because that's how it all starts, you know. Sure. Fast to cook, good to eat. Yum yum. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's carry on. Maybe I should be smart about this. Should I pop a bedroll down? Because I think we're heading into some sketchy parts of town. Shall we? Should we do that? Do I even have a bedroll? Please tell me I've got a bedroll. I could just make one. Bop. Plenty of space for bedrolls. Oh, of course, no building allowed in Sepamaru. That's a part of the game I always thought was a little bit silly. Can't build in certain places. I want to build where I want. Oh, don't get too close to the scorpion, Dan. Otherwise you'll be shaking your bedroll out for little critters. Alright, no building here, no building here. Come on. Maybe put a bedroll down, you bastards. Wow, you really have to go further away, don't you? There we go. Alright. Just in case I come to a sticky end in Sepamaru, I can make my way back to my body and reclaim my goodies. If they're still there. Let's see what else I've got in my inventory. Did I pick up some decent stuff? Okay, that's that. That's this. Oh, listen to that music. Very nice. Very nice. Does set the scene well. Alright. Expecting trouble. Just in case. Just in case. Pray set. Lead them to it. Smelter's over there. Good, good. You keep smelling it. Or smelting it. Smatting it? I'm not familiar with the particular nomenclature. Okay, well, these guys seem chill. Ooh, a bearer. Bearer level 2. Oh, darling, you carry on. I'm not going to mug her. Should not need to. Oh! Who's making funny noises at me like that? Oh, it's a thug. Well. Yes, that's what you get. Ta-ta. Oh, and he had broccoli on him as well. Not even worth killing. Oh. Tell you, why do I even bother? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, another Japo. Oh, come on, choppy game is choppy. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, you stay down there, think what you did. Oh no, he's still coming at me, bro. Oh. There we go. You just lie there over your matey. There we go. Have a good kip. See what's up here. Not gonna lie, there was a part of me that was a little disappointed when Funcom said they were making a new Dune game as opposed to Conan Exiles 2. I think they could have taken what they have learned from this game and built a new game from the ground up. That would have been nice. Still looking forward to the Dune game though. It looks really good. So we see how that plays out. One of our biggest concerns was whether they're going to get the sandworms right. And boy oh boy, judging by some of the clips, they look terrifying. So I am down to clown for that. Alright. Hello, anybody there? Oh, South Lake. How's the old water skin doing? Oh, let's have a quick drink your water, top up, nice. Did I hear scary music? I heard scary music. Who's angry? Who's angry? I thought I heard the drums. I heard the boom, 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 boom. You're getting in trouble. Boom, boom, boom. No, not. Oh well. Must have been my imagination. Wouldn't be the first time that's gotten me into trouble. Anyway, let's have a little climb up here. If memory serves me right, there's a little stash. There's 2 chests that we could raid. Let's have a look, shall we? See if there's anything good in there. Any decent tat. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh. Got some coin. That's good. Go back and have a little look at that. I'll take the lights. What's this? Purple lotus. Glass soul full. Purple. Wait a minute. I know what that is. That's like knockout gas, isn't it? That's right. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For a moment there, I thought my horse had blocked me in. I thought I was going to have to old yeller my ride. Oopsie. That would have been funny. Tragic, but funny. This game is very janky. I would not be surprised if that's something. You know, you're getting stuck in somewhere thanks to your retainer just like blocking you in. Horsey, please move. Nay. Stupid, I know. Oh, well, let's carry on exploring around the side here because I think there's some merchants. Oh, bum. I should have brought those coins that I got because I could trade with the merchants here. Ah, oh, Daniel. Just not thinking these things through. Oh, my man. No matter. No matter. Remember for next time. I can do a little bit of trading here. I might build closer to Sepamaru. I might build closer to this town. Because I do like the idea of some form of civilization that I can interact with. Not a complete barbarian. Ah, yes. The West Wall. If memory serves me right, this is where the market is. Well, they seem happy about life. Good, good. Yeah, you live your best one, bud. Ah, yeah, merchants. Yeah, you can buy all sorts of things. Bear pelts. What you got, darling? Oh, no, you're just a fighter. What will it be? Well, what do you got? Spiced pork. Goodness. Getting a little hungry here. I think I might go and, once the time's up, before diving into the booth, get myself a little something to eat. Oh, it is lunchtime. Wow, they really are happy, aren't they? Well, keep cheering, buddy. She'll notice you eventually. All been there. Oh, another merchant. What you got? 10 glass flasks. Okay. Alright. Well, that's some top quality VA work there, darling. Well done. Good going. No, Shab, I wasn't being shitty. Fun game is fun. Let's leave it at that. Moving on. That was a little catty, Dad. Don't do that. Oh, he's not living his best life. Look at this chap. Did you guys do this? Weren't happy with the regular target, so you just lined this poor bastard up. Oh. Better you than me, bucko. Alright, and that is Sepamaru. Nice place. Good to visit. Solid people. Decent people. Yeah. Until they try and murder you, and then it's like, oh, all bets are off. And start winding our way home before a sandstorm kicks up and I get caught with my pants down. Let's get out of here. Come, Obsidian. We ride. We. Are we doing good time? 5 more minutes to go. I think I'll get into the north, park my horse, and that's what we should call it. Oh, this water does look nice. Oh, now I fancy a swim. Good grief. And like I was saying earlier, that's typical of me, by the way. No sooner do I say, I'm fed up with summer, I want winter, and then winter comes along, it's like, oh, I wish I could go swimming. Ooh. Ooh, what was that? Sorry about your baby. But you know what? It's the parents' fault. Leaving children unsupervised. Not cool. Not cool. Blame the parents. Get out of the tree, you maniac. Jeez, what's following me? Something angry. Oh, it's a lazy horse. Go away, lazy horse. And there's another lazy horse. No. No, thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sky's gone red. I know what that means. I know what that means. But you know what? It's not a thing. Because I came prepared. Look at this. Sandstorm breathing mask. I knew it. I knew I'd get caught in a sandstorm. But you know what? It's not a problem. Because I've got a sandstorm mask. Looks rather fetching too. Nice bit of gear. Protects you from the swirling sands and gusts. Naturally, of course, the NPCs don't get affected by a sandstorm at all, regardless of what they wear on their heads. Outrageous. Outrageous. Decidedly unfair. But you know what? It does mean that I can travel around in the sandstorm without a worry. See? Use my head. Right. Let's soldier on, shall we? Let's soldier on. Sure. It's about to kick off. Look at this. Come, let's get me back home. Whoa, Jesus! Mary and Joseph in a tiny canoe. That guy popped out of nowhere. I thought he was like a little stone or a rock, and it turned out he was a dude. It was like, ah! I was not prepared. Motherfucker. Sandscour Pass. Appropriate. Appropriate name. And that sandstorm's about to launch. Look at that. Look at... Jeez, look at that. It's coming in. It's coming in. That's a little bit terrifying. Stay away from the scorpions. Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come, Obsidian. Don't worry about the horse. Horse is fine. Doesn't need a breather or anything. This game is just unnecessarily aggressive towards the player. That's it. Thanks. Oh well. Let's get you back home. Let's get you back home. As we start wrapping up. Hey, thanks for joining me on this Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me prattle on. If you have any interest in taking up a role-playing game or checking out any sort of Star Wars related thing that's, you know, gives you the ability to tell your own stories, I can strongly recommend the Fantasy Flights role-playing game. You might have to dig around to find it a little bit. I don't know if it's still in print. Shame if it isn't. But it is a great way for you to, you know, engage in the Star Wars universe on your own terms. Tell your own stories. And it's a great system. Lots of fun. Fun to learn. And even more fun to play. So that's a strong recommendo from me. I'm just going to get up this little bit over here. Can I get through? Can I get through? Can I go over the top? No. No. Game says no. Oof. Okay, that's a little steep. What's through here? Look at this. Fun little gap. Nice. Nice. It'll get me home in no time. Maybe I should do a proper... Well, take my Sandstorm mask off now. Maybe I should do a proper review of the Fantasy Flight Star Wars game. Crack open some of my books and do one of those like hands-on reviews where you just see the hands and hear me babble on. Well, see how we go. See how we go. Options are there. And just like that, we're back in the forested world. Nice. I do love me a good forested area, actually. Yeah, forget about the oasis. Forget about Sepa Maru. This is where it's happening. This is where it's going on. Don't have to worry about sandstorms. But for now, let's get my backside home, because I see it's just gone 2 o'clock. Oh, so much for ending early today, guys. Kept me here, didn't you? Oh, something's flying overhead. Let's keep soldiering. Let's keep going on. Oh, stream's looking good. And at some point, I do think I need to get myself a little better camera. The cell phone camera is doing the business, but I think I need to get a nice, dedicated camera thing. Oh, watch out for the wolves. Oh. Get over it. Get over there. Alright. Oh, you hear that? Ah, my player 3 has entered the game. My stomach is rumbling. Come on, Obsidian. Let's get you home. I'm not going to park you out in the middle of nowhere. Just now you come back and you're being eaten by wolves. Come, we ride. Okay, there we go. 5 concurrent views today. What is going on? I've made it, guys. I've cracked the algorithm. YouTube ain't a thing anymore. I've done it. I've arrived. I'm officially a content creator, whatever the fuck that means. I'll put my horse down there. Sit next to my giant horn. Phrasing. But I think, yes, that is where we shall leave it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on these streams. I know there's not a lot of structure to them. It's all a little bit just ramblings and random jumblings. But I enjoy them. And I hope you guys do too. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. I will see you tomorrow. My name is Dan. This has been DanPrattles. I stream Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. plus 2 African times. And you are always welcome to join me to hear whatever it is that is on my mind, and you're even more welcome to drop a comment, let me know what's on your mind. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Arrivederci.